Hello everyone, I'm Harrison Lauder, along here with Eric Ellenson and Jordan Jones for Hot Takes Radio. Let's talk a little bit of college football today. Who do you guys like for Heisman this year?
Well, I personally have Deshaun Watson. I'm sure a lot of you have Deshaun Watson as well because, I mean, if you see what he did last year, he's got amazing accuracy, amazing power. He can run. So, I forget what his yardage and stuff was.
Yeah, but you gotta like Deshaun Watson after watching him tear up an elite SEC defense like Alabama. But always a favorite pick is one of those SEC running backs, maybe Leonard Fournette, Nick Chubb, if he can really recover from that gruesome knee injury. But those are always dark horse pick.
Yeah. Well, the thing is when was the last time the presumptive Heisman favorite really came through? I think a lot of times it's someone who comes kind of out of nowhere. I like Northwestern sophomore quarterback Clayton Thorson. I really like what he could possibly do this year. So, who do you guys like as a potential sleeper for the college football playoffs?
I'd have to go with LSU. I'm telling you, with Alabama in the West, everyone's counting out LSU, but LSU's countless times has lost to Alabama, but they've got them in Baton Rouge, Death Valley this year. I could really see LSU pulling through, winning the SEC title, and making it to the playoffs.
I don't disagree with you. I literally don't disagree with you. I agree with you completely.
You guys have any other teams, perhaps out of the ACC or Big Ten, that you really like could maybe come out middle of the pack and come out up top?
Well, Miami with Mark Richt. I'm really high on Mark Richt, but
if we're talking about potential guys who could win the Heisman, I really like Brad Kaya as well from Miami.
Yes,
he's a good player. I mean, he could really kind of carry them, to a good spot. What about any teams from Pac-12?
Stanford maybe.
Stanford's always solid. David Shaw's always got a good squad. But Big Ten, Ohio State, I know they lost a lot of starters, a lot of stars, but you really got to trust Urban Meyer putting a fence around Ohio recruiting-wise, and he's always going to have a pretty solid squad.
Yeah, do not overlook Michigan. I know that it had the easiest schedule in college football. They should go undefeated with that schedule. But I think they should beat Ohio State. They should beat Michigan State, and they should win the Big Ten, and they can make it to the playoff, and they can actually do some damage to some teams because of Harbaugh and all them.
All right, thank you so much for listening. I'm Harrison Lauder, along with my co-hosts Jordan Jones and Eric Ellison. This has been Hot Takes Radio. Make sure to check in every weekday at 8 a.m.